Underground Bunker. This is your proprietor. It's a Sunday afternoon in Haifa. And with me today is my old friend Danny Limburger.
Hello, Tony.
Danny, the last time I was here, you had a place in a completely different part of town.
Right.
Now you're downtown.
Yeah.
Really nice facility on the upstairs in a nice building.
Thank you.
And a lot of different rooms, a lot of things going on. Tell us what's going on with Drawer Center.
Well, Draw Center moved in January last year to its new premises. We bought this whole floor, 7,000 square feet. We have a big academy where we train auditors. We have 10 auditing rooms. We're a staff of 10, six full-time auditors, and we do very well. We're expanding, we're growing, we're doing well.
And you actually have some satellites in where?
Yeah, well, what we did, as you may recall, we left the church in 2012.
Yes.
And we ventured on our own. We became an independent group, activity, applying Hubbard's philosophy. We don't use the dirty word Scientology anymore. So it's Hubbard's philosophy. And I realized that the only way to really make it available to the broad public is if we write new books. So we have the Life Power book, okay? People come study this, and we have a total of 8 books. They come study the books, and they become professionals applying Hubbard's philosophy in our way, the correct way of doing it. And so people came from Riga, Latvia. We have Life Power Riga, very successful, expanding rapidly. You met the guy here from there. Tammy and I, we were in Athens, Greece, in November. There's 2 people studying there, Life Power, to become Life Power coaches, open up Life Power Athens. And next month, March, I go to Prague. We have people in Prague opening up. I deliver lectures. So I travel a lot. I help people open up Life Power centers. And it's expanding steadily.
Okay, but now let's point something out. Now in Scientology, everything's written by L. Ron Hubbard. So when you wrote your own books about what you call life power,
yeah.
Now this ruffled some feathers in the independent community, right? Some of them are accusing you of squirreling, right?
Yeah, some say I'm a squirrel, and that's very bad to be a squirrel. My justification is no, because Hubbard himself wrote, you should market and you should use books that people can easily understand. Now, people do Life Power, and this is my second big book, Executive Freedom, all about administrative technology. People do the Life Power courses, they have wins, they have gains, they say, wow, this is great, this works, it's life-changing, and then they go up the bridge, and the bridge and all the steps are 100% Ron Hubbard. So we're totally loyal to Ron Hubbard. We have this booklet that shows all the steps. And this one even has Ron Hubbard's picture. You see, I'm doing good here. I have Hubbard's picture. Here we have Hubbard's picture.
Okay, but now you were telling me. Okay, but you were telling me that your bridge also includes the Captain Bill Robertson part of the bridge.
On the top, the OT levels. Ron Hubbard released OT levels from 1 to 7. Mm-hmm. And even when I was at Flag many years doing OT 7, which is solo, net for OTs, it was great. I had fantastic wins in it, but I sensed that something was missing. And that Ron Hubbard left us in 1986 and he did not complete the job. There must be still more stuff available. And it seems to me that this guy, Bill Robertson, who was a very close aide of Ron Hubbard's, he did a fantastic job compiling a lot of LRH materials and putting together further OT levels. So he put together from OT 7 to OT 48. So we have that, and Tammy and I are studying up on these materials. And me personally, I can share with you, I've had fantastic wins on this stuff.
Hey, I've been a fan of Bill Robertson's forever. I especially like the song he wrote, which you can find on the website.
Now, he was a terrible musician, and so was Ron Hubbard. Ron Hubbard considered himself a musician too. Terrible music. No, but this stuff is, we would say, awesome, amazing, fantastic. Because, Tony, maybe you don't believe this stuff, but you've been around for billions and trillions of years. And you have to figure out or find out for yourself how all this came about.
Well, listen, let me tell you, we were talking about this earlier about the attacks you get from other members of the independent Scientology community because Danny does not ascribe to the theory that L. Ron Hubbard was kidnapped by the CIA in 1972 and replaced with a clone or any of that nonsense. And it gets him in a lot of trouble with some of these other indies. And some of these other indies have some really crazy ideas and very right-wing politics and crazy. But listen, Danny, I'm your friend because you are genuinely a sweet human being. I love every time we get together. I always have a good time.
And my wife is a good cook.
Tammy's an amazing cook. And you guys are just very good people. And I may not ascribe to L. Ron Hubbard the same. I'm an L. Ron Hubbard fan, but sort of from a different direction.
Right, every fan of it. Okay. Oh, yeah.
So once again, I've had a great time here in Israel with you guys, and thank you so much for your hospitality.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye.